This is a video for Dual. This is my radio XDVD176BT. I have a .32 gig formatted music SD card that's worked prior to the update, and I have a 32 gig SD card on a USB flash adapter with movies on it. And in terms of my wiring, here is the antenna on my 1997 Saturn S series. It's just an adapter to get it to fit to the radio. This is the wiring loom for the radio. You can see the pins are fine. This is the other end to my vehicle. You can see the pins are fine. This is my vehicles. You can see those pins are fine. This one is my traction control and my fog lights switch, so that doesn't really matter. So, the wiring is properly and professionally installed. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. You can see all the solder and heat shrink onto it and crimping where needed. So this blue one is my remote turn on, which goes to my amp, which is currently not installed in my car right now. This is also for my amp that's currently also not installed. My amp is just, and my subwoofer is just out of the car. This is my reverse, for my backup camera. That's been installed correctly. So that back view. This crimp is the accessory power, which is crimped, properly installed, and I have a dash cam soldered and hooked up here with a fuse. The fuse is working. My dash cam is there. And in terms of the rest of the wiring, it's all properly connected to each proper color. Orange to orange, yellow to yellow, and there's my black ground. And yeah. Oh, the pin connector for the AV cables, that's fine. So this is just to demonstrate that the wiring is done properly. I am now going to hook up the radio and show the current firmware, and that the audio doesn't work except with an auxiliary cable. So, antenna. The fuse is not blown on the radio. It's in. It's in. So everything is hooked up properly. Just placing it in there. I'm just going to turn the car on to AC. And one of the biggest problems is when the radio is off, this light is constantly on, which never happened. And this light is constantly on. And this is the radio being off. So if I have this hooked up to my car, this is going to drain my car battery because there's constant power coming here. Now I'm going to turn on the radio. And I have an FM station 94.5. That's the local hip-hop one. So this is a local radio station. And that's all that's coming from the speakers. I'll show you the firmware version. Software version is the updated one. Oh, and if we turn the beep on, that works fine. That works through all the speakers, no problem. Let's play a movie. So this is full volume. And this is just how quiet it is. And that's full volume. Now the SD card. This one's full of music. ABBA Dancing Queen. Again, same thing. It's just very quiet. So now if I put it off into the corner. Now this is all the way in the back. Which now that speaker's working okay, but it's still very quiet. And now this is the back. That's the back right. And it's coming from the front right. So now this is the front right and coming from the back right. Front left coming from the rear left. Nothing is coming from here. So now let's try the radio. That's quiet again. And I got no signal from the radio. So this update is not working properly. And I can't Bluetooth my phone because then I'm going to stop recording. And I can't use my auxiliary cable right now. So yeah. Let's turn off the radio. Well, all functions work normal, tilting. Putting the screen back in. Getting the screen to come out. The dimmer works. Not sure what that one does. I got all the wallpapers. Everything's working. Is just audio. It's not working. Oh, and my reverse camera. There's the reverse, and that's working just fine. Volume 17, and it's just quiet. I turned off the car. Well, now this is the first time the light's not coming. The light's not coming on. I don't know what's going on. Volume's still not working. Radio's not working. And you can hear the crackle. This has always happened with the new update. Before they update this, this radio was working 100% perfectly fine. No complaints, no nothing. This has only happened after the update. So yeah, thanks Dual for watching. I hope this information helps.